Welcome back to watch the European Classic Bench Press Championships here in Yli-Tornio, Finland. My name is Katja and I have a guest here now.
Hello and good evening also. On my behalf, I'm Tero Hyttinen, the Finnish Powerlifting Federation's president.
So you don't need to just listen to my voice anymore, but we can actually talk here.
Yes, and I think that we will have in this end of this day quite interesting categories in Master 2 from 93 kilos to 120 plus kilos, and there would be quite interesting competition, and we can say that medals are not given before lifting.
And we have our first lifter from Norway, Flem, and he's opening at 147.5 kilos and he's lifting in 105.
Well, it was quite easy, good basic lift.
Yes.
Yeah.
No trouble with that. 3 words. And that's what an opener should be like, that you don't have troubles with it.
Yeah, easy and sure, so you can get the result, and then to the second lift you need to put some more weight.
And second lifter is Johansson from Sweden. He's lifting in 93 kilo weight category and he's opening at 155. So we have 6 lifters in 93 kilos. So they actually have to lift for the medals.
Yeah, easy one. No problem.
After that one. And we have Skogberg from Finland. He's in 105 and opening at 157.5. And we have quite a few Finnish lifters now here, because the meet is also in Finland, so it's maybe a bit easier. And all lifts in 105.
Yes.
It's a good.
3 white lights. No problem.
Hering from Germany, lifting next.
And he's also in 93 kilo class.
And that's 165 kilos that he's opening at. And you can see him concentrating, sitting at the edge of the bench and getting his head together for the lift. And there he goes. Yeah, his opener is a bit more difficult.
Yeah. Problems start to lift from chest, but referees accepted it 2-1.
Yeah, and 2 white lights is what you need. Third one is just a bonus.
Yes, exactly.
And we have Poughamdos. I don't know if you know how to pronounce this name better, from France.
Well, I must say that I haven't read French in school, so it's a bit difficult.
But it's 165 kilos in a 93 kilos weight class. I have mispronounced so many names today.
No problem. No problem with that opening.
Good opener. And France from France.
Yeah, this is easy to remember. France from France.
Yeah. He won't
It's
have
like Suominen from Suomi.
yeah. He won't have to think where he's from. He can just say his name. If he ever
Yeah.
forgets that. Anyway, it's 170 kilos. And we are still in 93 kilo weight class.
This angle is quite interesting because we can see quite easily if the buttocks are on the bench or not.
Yes. It's a good angle to see what happens. It was a bit heavier lift. He actually needed to
Yeah.
work for it a bit.
Yes, but no problem.
No.
Yeah.
Still a sure lift. 3 white lights. And it's Kovalskis from Latvia lifting next. And we are going to 105 kilo weight class. And it's 170 that he's opening at.
Yes, and I think that he is one of the competitors who are trying to get into podium.
Yes. And now that I look at the list, there are actually quite a few openers at 170, 175.
It's a good competition. There is not so big differences between lifters.
Yeah, it makes it more interesting to watch as well. And of course, it motivates the lifter to lift more when there is some competition. 1 red light.
Yes, it's one red, but I don't understand why was he. It was maybe a little bit uneven extension, but in nowadays rules, it's no miss. Then it's only if the bar is coming down.
Yeah.
Then
We,
you should
maybe we
give
don't
a
see
red.
everything
Yeah.
that they see, the referees. Now it's Hornqvist from Sweden. It's 170 again, so the same weight.
Quite easy.
Yes. It was an easy lift. And it's 3 white lights. And we get a Finnish lifter next, still 170. It's Renlund. Do you know more about this lifter? Want to tell something about him?
Actually, not so much, but he's from Vaasa and had compete quite a long time.
So that's West Coast,
Yeah.
Vaasa.
West coast of Finland.
And he lifts in super heavyweight, so 120 plus.
Yeah.
No problem with that
Yeah.
lift.
It was easy. Nice and easy.
Do we have still more 170 lifts? No, I think we are jumping to 175. It was good lift for Renlund. Took a bit of time to get the lights. Or did they show the flags? I don't know if the lights are not working. They have been on and off. It's Bollmann from Germany, and we go to 120 kilo class, and it's 172.5.
Yeah. These referee lights are actually the software is from Norway.
If it was Finnish, it would work better. that was.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm kidding.
maybe.
No, the problem with the lights has been that the network is full, so they can't use it. That's why, because there are too many people using it. Looked fast, good bar speed.
Yes, and good lift. He has quite long arms, but
Yeah.
so he must do much more work than the others.
It doesn't matter if you are strong enough to do it.
Yes, it's no problem.
And we have a Finnish lifter again. It's Pitkänen Pentti from Finland, and he's opening at 175 in a 93 kilo weight class. And if you know more about these Finnish lifters, you can tell something about them. I really don't know them. It's important to have a good lift off when you are competing. It seems that we have a good guy doing that.
Yes, but he started with no problem, and he's taking the leading part in this 93 kilos class. But there is one left, Rigby from Great Britain, and he is opening with 185. So I think that if he succeeds well, so the gold has gone. But I think that Pitkänen have a good chance to compete with the silver.
Yes.
So far.
And 175 for Szczepanski from France. My pronunciation is so bad. And he's lifting in 105. That's a pretty big lift. And there's another one opening at the same weight.
We have heard quite many times today French national anthem Marseillaise. We will see if we will hear in this category also Marseillaise or Finnish national anthem, because after him will lift Eino Pöntio from Finland with same opening 175.
Yes. And it's entertaining to see the French guys singing their anthem. They are really enthusiastic about it.
It's very nice to see.
And that was a good lift for Szczepanski. And now the same for Pontio.
Yeah, and of course not only seeing but hearing also.
Yes, yes, you can hear it. Now we are waiting for, I don't know, bar is loaded, but they haven't said it. Time is not running.
Yeah. Now
it's loaded.
Now bar is ready. Pöntio.
Yeah, I said Pontio because we don't have the dots on top of the O here.
Yeah.
But it's Pöntio here.
Yeah. Finnish pronunciation is much more easier for us too.
But I managed to screw up that one as well, so it's not only the foreign names that I mispronounce.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice
It
lift.
was secure and easy.
Yes.
Good lift.
Yeah, I think they to actually fight for the medals or the gold. Don't know who will win. And Vogel from Germany. He's opening at 180 kilos.
Yes.
Bar is loaded and we are in under 120 kilo weight class. I don't know where he went. He was there, now he's back. And look at that beard. He has a long beard.
Maybe someone should loan him a razor.
Yeah.
No. Just kidding.
He looks a bit like Santa Claus with that beard, so maybe this is the right place to be. We are close to the home of Santa Claus in Rovaniemi.
And we should remember also Simpson from Bible.
Yes.
Yeah,
let's not cut his beard.
Yeah. Yes, it was easy lift.
Yes.
Easy lift.
It's a good one. And we have another 180 kilo opener in the same weight class.
Yes, Jarmo Anttila. He's from Kemimaa, from northern Finland, and he will also compete in very hard from silver in this class.
Yes, Minelle from France is probably gonna win. Well, you never know what happens, but he's opening quite high, 192.5.
And if he succeeds, so maybe he is too far away, but
Yeah.
silver
Yeah.
competition is hard.
Oh, that looks heavy.
Oh, no lift.
No
It was
lift.
quite heavy and he couldn't
Yes.
get it properly
Yeah.
away from the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said already before that in equipped bench press, then you can maybe adjust the shirt and fix it somehow. But here you can't adjust your t-shirt, so it might be that it's too heavy.
Yeah, it's only if your position in bench are not good enough, so it can occur that
Yeah.
you can't manage. But hope the best.
Yes.
Hope the best.
And it's Rigby from Great Britain. His opener is 185 in 93 kilos, and that's the highest opener, and actually it's a lot higher than the other openers, so I think if he gets this lift, he's probably too far away for the others.
Yeah, it's possible.
But we don't know. Depends what kind of opener it is. And it's an easy opener.
Really easy.
Yeah,
really
he
easy.
has a lot
Yeah,
more
no
in him.
problem.
Yeah. Good lift. There was one red light from head referee.
I think that head referee like that he let the bar go too down on the chest.
Yes, I think so too. Once you stop it on the chest, it shouldn't go deeper down anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's Haug from Germany, opening at 190 kilos, and he's lifting in 120 plus. After him, we have still 2 lifts left on our first round. Did he lift his foot up?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. But what says the referees? It's interesting to see.
Yeah.
Three white.
3 white.
Yeah, 3 white
So,
lights.
yeah.
So
Interesting, Anttila, who missed at 180, has now put 185 for his second lift. So it's higher,
Yeah.
heavier.
yeah, but when you are competing in European Championships, you can't
Yes. Yeah, you can't give up.
leave too much behind.
Yes, that is true as well. And now it's Minelle from France. That's 192.5 in 120 kilo weight class.
Oh, in his next lift, we will see 200 kilos.
Yes. And I said already in the earlier session that at the gym where I train at, we have this rule that you can't come in a tank top if you can't bench press 200 kilos. So we can get more tank top trainers now.
Okay, that's interesting rule in that gym you are training.
This is 195 for
And
Rutsika.
this is the heaviest opening
Yes.
in this Master 2 classes between 93 and 120 plus kilos, and I think that we will see.
Yeah. Let's see how it is. He doesn't have problem
No
with it.
problem at all. Yeah, and he goes on.
Yeah. And this Haug his second will be 197.5, so let's see who will win there. I think there might be some battle between them. But I don't think Renlund can get gold or silver.
Yeah, exactly.
And second round starts, we go to Flem from Norway in 105 kilo weight class, and his second is 155, so it's 7.5 kilos more than his opener. It's interesting, some people have really small jumps between their attempts and some people take bigger jumps.
Yeah. But you shouldn't have too big difference between your start and second, because if you are having too big difference, so it means also that you are securing too much with the first lift, and maybe you are leaving too far away from your competitors.
And then if you miss your second and the opener you have is really
Yeah,
light.
yeah.
And it's Johansson from Sweden, 160 kilos. It's 5 kilos more than his opener. We are in 93 kilo weight class now.
And there was a misloading, so now they are correcting the
It's
bar.
good that the guys are awake and see that what's happening.
Yeah.
It's not nice for the lifter if it's a misload and they lift it. Okay, I will continue alone from this. Thank you to Tero. Thank you for making it a bit more interesting also for the watchers. And it's not just my talking, but somebody else is contributing as well, so and it's good discussion. But this lift is a no lift. It was too heavy right now. Maybe he can correct something for his third try, and the second try with this weight. And Skogberg Olli from Finland, and it's 162.5 kilos. And bar is loaded, and right now he is in the 5th place in 105 kilos. And let's see how it looks. And he struggles a bit, but he can finish it. Slowed down quite a bit on the way, but it good lift with 3 white lights. And we have Hering from Germany lifting next, and we go to 93 kilos, and it's 170. And he's 5th right now in the 93 kilo weight class. There's something. Okay, I'm adjusting the safety pins. Bar is loaded, everything is right. I can hear people cheering. He has loads of friends here, it seems. Right now he's the 5th place, but this lift can take him higher. But it's too much. And he misses this lift. So obviously 3 red lights. And it's Pukhamdus, that's how I hear our announcer pronouncing the name. Don't know if it's right. Anyway, a French lifter in 93 kilo. It's 170. So 5 kilos more than his opener. And now up. Just keep pushing. No quitting. No quitting allowed. He finished it himself. And we see that it is a good lift, maybe. I would say it's a good lift, but I still don't know. It's a good lift. 3 white lights. I was right. And we have France from France. It's 175. And we are still in 93 kilos weight class. And he's third at the moment. And let's see what Pitkänen does. They are still fighting for the medals. So, we don't know. It didn't seem to settle on the chest to my eye, but maybe the referees see it better. It was good. 1 red, 2 whites. And we have Kovalskis from Latvia lifting next, 175. He's 4th in the 105 kilo weight category right now. Sends a 5 kilo jump. And this is today's last session. Tomorrow we'll continue with women and men masters 1 and then women and men sub junior. It was replaced. Now he wants to know why, I guess. And he tries again. He has still 23 seconds left. So he has time if he gets it right and he gets the command. I don't think he has time to set up again if he doesn't get it now. Now he got it. And lift, lift, lift. Now it drifts toward his head. It's no lift, but he has 170 that he hit on his opener. And another 175 for Holmqvist from Sweden. And it's a 5 kilo jump for him as well, and he's 3rd in the 105 kilo category at the moment. And if I heard right, the lifter from Latvia will get a new lift at the end of this round. I don't know why. I can't see or hear what happens down on the platform. But this is Hornquist with 175 kilos. And yes, it was a good lift. It looked like that. And yeah, it's Szczepański from France is lifting next, and he has 177.5, so and it's only 2.5 kilo jump from 175, which is interesting. Now his opener was that high, or this is not higher. We are waiting for him. Bar is loaded. And he has 34 seconds left, but he's here. He came. They found him wherever he was doing something. And here we go. And up. I was really strong off the chest. It's a good left 3 lights. And Pentti Pitkänen, 180 kilos. And he's 4th in the 93 kilo category right now. But with this one, he will go up to second place. We never know what happens, but Rigby has 192.5 as his second attempt, so that might be it. That's it. It's a nice looking lift. Had to work for it a bit, but not too bad. 3 white lights. And now it's Pohlmann from Germany in 120, under 120 kilos. And it's 180 kilos, and his opener was 122.5. So it's 7.5 kilos more. And it goes quite deep down on his chest. It's 2 white lights, so it's a good lift, and it doesn't matter if it touches the rack if it doesn't help the lifter. Of course, how the referee said did it help or not, that's a different thing, but that's the rule. Then we go to Renlund from Finland, and he's lifting now 180 kilos and in 120 plus, and looks that he will place third, because they have already lifted 190 and 95 in this weight class. But it's a medal, so that matters. And he can finish it. Had to work for it a bit. And it's a good lift, I guess. And it's a good lift with white lights. Eino Pöntio. It says Pontio, but it doesn't have the dots in the English alphabet here, so it looks like Pontio, but Tero said it's Pöntio. And it's 182.5 kilos, which means that if he hits this lift, he's the first one in 105. And he has, then he'll stay first and he has a good chance to win. Just needs to hit this one. And now he needs to replace. Something wrong. I don't know if it was the elbows or just go. You have 12 seconds. You need to get the command. Lucky elbows. And he got the command. And no. It can be that when you have to replace and take it again, that your concentration is not that good anymore, and you can't give it everything you have anymore. So he misses it. He goes Vogel from Germany, and he's 185. And he is opened at 180. Bar is not loaded, I see. There's something wrong. Time is not running. Yes, it's misload. Somebody noticed it. I guess it's been a long day for the spotters, loaders as well. Of course, they shouldn't make mistakes. That's for sure. Okay, bar is loaded. And now let's lift it. And with this lift, he will be second in 120. This Minil from France, who opens 192.5, is quite likely the winner of the weight class. and go, 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 go. No, that's where it stopped. Triceps couldn't finish it. But he has another try. Maybe if he's a bit more explosive, he can go past that sticking point, and then his triceps will be strong enough to finish it. Jarmo Anttila is our next lifter. He missed 180, which was his opener. Looked really heavy and he couldn't do it. But now he's trying 185, so 5 kilos more. And if he gets this, he will be second. Of course, now he's playing for the medals and not for result. I think her butt is up and it's way too heavy. I doubt he can get result. Because it could be that your position is good and that's why you miss it, but now he has done it twice and it looked more like a strength issue. And we go to Rigby from Great Britain, 192.5. He's the first one in a 93 kilo weight class, and his 185 that he opened at is already winning lift in this weight class. So and it's a strong lift. He has no trouble whatsoever with it. It's really good lift. It gets one red light from the head ref, but doesn't matter. 2 white lights is all you need. So he's the winner of the 120 kilo weight class. And we go at the same weight for and it's Minel from France. It's 197.5. And he's the winner of the weight class already. That was a nice lift, really good one. Really, really good looking lift. 3 white lights. Obviously he has a lot more in him. The same 197.5 for Haug from Germany. We go to 120 plus. And I can hear the our friends or family, whoever there is in the audience, cheering. And Haug and Rutsiga in this 120 plus are quite close to each other. Rutsiga will try 200, sorry. So it's a good lift, 3 white lights. And if Rutsiga can get 200, or if he can't, they are anyway just 2.5 kilos away from each other. So they will lift for the medals, lift for the gold. Bronze is already going to Finland, but and now 200 for Rutsiga. First 200 kilos in this weight class. Oh, in this session. Go, 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 go. No. No, he couldn't do it. So that means that Haug is in first place and Rutsika is in second place. And now Kowalskis from Latvia will get his new relift. He can get that 175 that something happened with. I don't know what. I didn't see it, but he got a relift, which he's now taking at the end of round 2. And after this lift, we have 1 round left. And then today is over, and we will continue tomorrow with Masters 1 and Sub Juniors, both men and women. And now the problem with real lifts is that your head is not there anymore, and you might have used your strength and energy already in the lift that's in the original lift that you are now lifting again. So, and he's opting out. He won't lift on third round anymore. And also Herring from Germany has said that he's not lifting his third attempt. So we have 2 lifters less. Bar is loaded for Flem Björn from Norway. 160 kilos, 5 kilos more than his earlier lift. He's 6th in 105 kilo weight category. And he can lift it. Yes. Problems with the stream, but I can see it down on. It's 3 white lights. So that's good. I'm sure he's happy with his lift. His 152.5 was his personal record. So he did lift a lot more 160s, obviously, 7.5 kilos more. And now Johansson from Sweden. He missed 160 on his second attempt, but now this is 165. Which doesn't affect his placing. But he wanted to try more, but it's too much. It's a no lift for Johansson. And we have Olli Skogberg from Finland. It's 105 kilo weight class, and it's 170 kilos, and it doesn't change his placing anymore. He's 4th. He's 4th in 105. 160 is his personal best. Or has been. Now it's 162.5 that he lifted on his second attempt. 170 unfortunately was too much today. Buchandus. I really don't know how to pronounce it, but that's how our announcer is saying it. 177.5 kilos, 7.5 kilo jump. Bigger than between his first and second. He's trying to get bronze. If he gets this and France from France misses 180 as a third attempt, then he can place third. Otherwise, he's 4th. That's already sure. No. Couldn't get it off the chest. So France from France. 180. It's 5 kilos more than he lifted before on his second attempt. And his personal best is 177.5. So we are going past that. 2.5 kilos more. And it looks strong now. Left from the chest strongly, but then he was in struggle. He was struggling quite soon after that. It's another 180 kilo lift for Hornqvist from Sweden. We go to 105 kilo weight class, and it's 5 kilos more than his second attempt. And right now he's a third, but if he can lift this and Penttio misses 182.5 again, then second place is his. But no, he can't lift it. It was too much today. 170 was his personal best before this meet, so 175, his second attempt, is a new record. Then we have Pentti Pitkänen from Finland. And he's already second in 93 kilos. And he has already gotten that medal and won't change his place. Rigby from Great Britain has lifted 192.5 on his second attempt, so now he's just lifting for himself, and it's too much. Spotters take it. So no lift for Pentti. Szczepański from France is lifting next 182.5, and also Penttio will lift the same weight, but Szczepański is lighter, so if he gets this, he has won the weight class. If he doesn't, then Penttio does, then he's the winner. But 182.5 for Penttio looked quite heavy last time, and this doesn't look heavy. This looks like a easy weight, easy doable weight. Long way to press, but it doesn't matter if you have the strength for it. I think it's good lift. It's a 3-weight good lift. Okay, Penttio has gone up to 185. He wants to win. So we will see what happens in that 105 kilo weight category. Penttio can be first. If he doesn't get the lift, he'll be third, because his body weight was higher than Hornqvist. So 175 for both of them means that Penttio can't get the silver. But before we go there, we have Pollmann from Germany, and it's 182.5. He got 180 on his second, and now it's 2.5 kilos more. And we don't know what happens in this weight class either, except that Minelli from France has won. And he can do it, he can do it. He still needs to lock his elbows out, and he can do it. Let's see what the referees So I think it was a really nice grinder, and it was 2 white lights, he got it. Now in his weight class, the rest, they have higher third attempts than his, but he's the one who has made it, and the other ones haven't yet. And Eino Pöntiö going for 185. He can win the whole thing, the championship, if he can lift this weight. 182.5, so 2.5 kilos less. He couldn't do it on his second attempt, but maybe he has gotten his mind, thoughts together, has concentrated, can do it now. No replays this time, and now you have to finish it. No. So close, but so far, as our announcer says there. And that means that Pöntiö is a third. In 105 is Sezebanski, Hornqvist, Pöntiö. 120 kilos. Bar is loaded for Vogel, 185. He'll be second if he can lift this. He missed it on his second attempt, but we don't know. Maybe this time he can do it. Okay, here we go. He got the command. No. It's no lift. Seems that many people aren't getting their third attempt this session. And we go to Anttila from Finland. He missed 180 on his first attempt, 185 on his second attempt, and now third attempt 185 again. Lift it and you'll get silver. After him we have only 5 lifters left today. Then we are done for today. Now you have to get it, you have to believe in yourself, you have to believe in the lift. And if he put 180 as an opener, it shouldn't be too much, but it is. It started drifting towards his throat, couldn't get it off the chest. It was not his day today, it means he's bombed out. And Minelle has won, there's Polman is second, and Walkel is third in 120 kilo. And now we go to 120 plus. There's Renlund from Finland. He's already on the third place. This won't change it, just a new record for him. It's 187.5. So he can lift against himself. And he has lifted 170 before as a personal best, so he has been lifting more than that all the time. No. That looked like it would happen, but too bad it didn't. He lost it at his sticking point. A world record attempt in 93 kilos. It's Rigby from Great Britain and 200.5 kilos. So Andrew Rigby from Great Britain, born in 1962. And he is lifting now 200.5. It's a world record attempt. Safeties are right, bar is loaded right. And now he can do this. Giving advice how he wants to lift off. Just seemed to me that the lift-offs have been quite good. Now it's balanced on his hands. Really fast down, and I think it came down a bit. No lift today. But he won the weight class anyway with 192.5. So that is really good. He won the championship. And now it's 202.5 for Minelle from France. So 2 lifts left after this one. So 202.5 kilos for Minelle from France. He has already won this under 120 kilo weight class. So no problem there. And 200 has been listed as his personal best, so now he's going for a new personal record. And I think he can make it. He has looked really strong. And yes, it was a nice lift. And look at that, he's cheering. It's 3 white lights. He gives high fives, handshakes to the spotters as well. He's happy. And I think he's trying to take the spotter with him. 2 lifts left. We have Ruchika and 202.5. Are there changes? No changes. So he is lighter than Haug from Germany. That means that if he gets this lift, he wins. If he doesn't, then Haug has won because his second is higher than Ruchika's. And here we go. He missed 200 on his second, but you never know, maybe he can. Yeah, and he can. He just needs to look it out. What do the referees say? Yeah, and it's 3 white lights. He got it now, so maybe Haug wants to change. Yes, it's 205 for Haug, so he needs that to win. 202.5 wasn't enough anymore because Ruchika already hit it and he's lighter. And we have Haug. So Haug needs this 205, and it is the heaviest lift in this session. It's the last lift of the whole day. Then we can continue tomorrow with Master 1 and Sub Juniors. And here we go, last lift 205. And you can do it, finish it. No, it's stuck there. Unfortunately, it's a no lift. He gets silver and Ruchika has won the 120 plus. That's it. You can enjoy my lovely voice and commentating tomorrow. Again, we are starting at the same time at 10 o'clock in Finnish time with Women Masters 1. And I will talk to you then.
Passez derrière, les gars.
And we start the victory ceremony with 93 kilograms category. And one will be giving the medals. France from France with 175 kilograms. Silver goes to Pentti Pitkänen from Finland with 180. And gold and European champion is Andrew Rigby from Great Britain with 192.5. Kilograms category. Third bronze medal goes to Eino Pönttiö from Finland. 125. Silver to Per Holmqvist from Sweden with the same weight but light body weight. And gold medal and European champion is Filip Czesebanski from France. 70 kilograms category. Bronze, Andre Vogel from Germany with 180 kilograms. Silver goes to Jörg Pohlmann from Germany, 182.5 kilograms. Gold and European champion is John U.S. Minel from France. Plus category. Bronze goes to Karl-Johan Rennlund from Finland with 180 kilograms. Silver to George Holt from Germany. And the winner, the European champion, is Lubomir Ruczyńska from Czechia.